People of the internet, I'm Razor of Razor Razelle, and welcome back to Geometry Dash. Now, it's been a long time since I played this at all. I even remember recording an episode that I didn't actually make in the end. Yeah, I have to wear glasses for this episode, simply because this is one of those games that really... it doesn't affect my eyes as much. I'm just going to make sure that if I'm looking this way, you don't see too much of a reflection. You can still see my beautiful fluorescent eyes. It's not so much an issue, it's just better if I did, and I'd rather I sort of just gave my eyes a rest from a game like this. I don't want that strain to be directly on my eyes, so that the glasses just make it easier for me to relax, I suppose. Either way, yeah, I don't know what stage I was at in the very last one, but I pretty much completed a lot of them, almost all of them. Except that one. And that one. There's a demon difficulty. I don't know what you're expecting. Excuse me. There were some updates to this game relatively recently, introducing some new mechanics and new maps. And are they maps? Levels, stages, whatever. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be close to trying that one anytime soon. Nor that one. This is the one I want to try and beat. Now, I have done... in fact, actually, that's not my record. My most recent record, which I flipped out about because yeah, I beat that. Hang on, I got an example here. Yeah, 89%. I got that done on my phone. Don't know if you can see that well. There we are. Try and get the angle right. There we are. Yeah, 89% on this level, not 77. That is my record to beat. So my aim is to at least beat 89%, by which point I might as well have beaten the level. Why did the game just close? Luckily, I'm recording desktop and not video game, so I'd like to think this is still recording. I will be right back. I gotta double check this. And we're back. Yeah, it was still recording. I just had to make sure that if it did something like that again, that I don't have to worry too much about my recording. There we go. And let's just go. Now, oh God, I don't know how many attempts. I've had about 800 attempts on this level so far. So I already know the mechanics of it. I get so far into it, and I just kind of freak out and lose it. Like, I know everything that happens. I watch videos looking and studying how these games, how each level works. It just depends on my individual performance during said level or the time I decided to play. Like, most of this is muscle memory now. Like, I don't have to focus too much on this. Is it in? Yeah, it is in sync. I know when I play this on my phone that the music goes out of sync, weirdly enough. Now, I am going to ace this. Oh my God, if the first time I decided to record this and say, oh, I got to at least beat my record, and I actually do first attempt, that would just be amazing. What if I beat the level? What would I do? Don't make me play Clutterfunk. I don't want to play Clutterfunk. That one is not nice. It's just spit usually. As you can see, I can't see what's coming up next, which is why this one requires 100% muscle memory and hope. Here we go. This is my record so far. Yes, here we go. Fuck! Okay. Oh, 88! You dickbag! Oh, you knew it! Okay. No problem, though. Jesus! First attempt, and I'm 1% away. Wow, okay. It shows how much easier it is on PC, especially when the music is in sync. If you're playing this without synced music, turn music off. That's one thing you want to do. If you're going to play this, make sure the music is off if it is out of sync. Because it's just going to confuse you. And sometimes I have beaten levels without the music on. It's... Okay, I'll just keep using the mouse then, why not? It is weird how it can... Oh, fuck. Don't scratch nose and play Geometry Dash, friends. It's weird how sometimes no music can help, because not all of it is 100% in rhythm. It's kind of a rhythm game. If you watch it, you'll see that almost every jump and most things seem to come along in rhythm. But actually, the times you press the mouse it's actually slightly delayed. Like, when the game reacts compared to your reactions, it goes by... Okay, let's not use the mouse. It goes by what the game... It goes by game rhythm, not by your rhythm. So the rhythm isn't when you click, it's when your character itself would jump. So you gotta time it for that. It's a shame, because I think this game would be so much better if everything was 100% on the beat. And it would aid people a lot better in playing, but I suppose that's the point, that it's not supposed to. It's like lulling you into a false... it's not a sense of security, but a false impression of how the game mechanics work. Like, that was kind of in rhythm. If you watch it back, it wasn't. If you actually studied it and took the time to follow the beat to each jump, it is 100% not in rhythm, but kind of gives the illusion that it is. Right, here we go. Ba-da-da, da-da-da. Don't know if I've said this before, but the music in this game is phantasmical. Fuck, ducks. Oh, that was close. Why did I do that? Fuck! I love those moments. There's so many of those in this game where you'll just go, no! Where you'll click, and I wanted to check my phone quickly. Can I do both and play this? Oh, no, I can't, apparently. Sorry about that. It's, yeah. I should probably get out of the habit of checking my phone with Let's Play. Let's just get that out of the way so I feel a bit more comfortable in my, environment. Oh, God. We'll do this. We will do this. You saw how close we got last time. I jumped the gun a bit. I know what appears at that point, but I didn't realise there was another switch. A mid-air switch. The green diamond thing. I thought it would just already appear with the platform that moves along, because I know that's what stumped me last time at that point. So, I thought it would appear if I jumped down. I didn't realize. By the time I jumped, it was then that I saw the switch, so at least now I know 100% that is there, and I would love to beat this. Can we beat this? Can we beat this Let's Play? If anyone enjoys this, if anyone's got... Why? Why? Why did you do that? I was holding it, unless I kind of double-clicked it. If anyone is playing this game, best way to is don't do lengthy sessions. You might get lucky, you might do it, but my god, does your rhythm go out. You just lose touch. Like, you gotta take regular breaks from it, like, extended breaks from it. Helps. I'll keep doing the clicky clues, because they seem to be... Yeah. Clicking does help. I feel a bit out of control when I'm touching. Like, it's weird that on touch devices, I find it easy, but also equally as difficult. Like, I control the ship so much better on PC than I control the jumps. Well, then I control it on phone. But when I'm jumping on the phone, it's so much more reactive. Or responsive? No, it's not responsive. I'm just more responsive. Like, it's just a twitch of the thumb and you jump. So, it's a little bit easier in that sense. Except my phone has a bit of delay on it. Like, sometimes if I touch the screen too much, it doesn't respond or register. So it doesn't jump when I want it to. Right, okay. Jump now. Da 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 da. Oh, I don't have to jump there. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Right, here we go. Oh, it's a ship! It's the ship! Ah! No! Oh, it's because I used the mouse. I didn't know what was coming up next, so I had the mouse. If I used the keyboard, if I used the spacebar, it would have been absolutely fine. Ah. Oh, okay. No, I am... No. Okay, no, okay. This is an Undertale reference, but at the same time, it is general... It's the truth. I am filled with determination to beat this. I'm not angry at all. I'd only be angry if I kept, like, dying at these bits. But, no, I'm filled with determination to beat this. Oh, I'm brimming with it! Hit me! Okay. As you can tell, just stuttering too much and focusing. I'm also surprised that I'm able to commentate relatively well, given the circumstances. I remember when I first made a video on this, I just couldn't. But I think it's just because I've become a lot more adjusted to the game, that it's mostly just reaction. It's reacting, in my case. And that's kind of what the game is. Once you get used to all the mechanics, and you've beaten quite a few levels, some of the harder ones, everything else is literally just practicing. And how good your reaction times are to the certain situations that occur. Concentration isn't always needed, and to be fair, I've performed so much better when I've been using half of my brain and nothing but muscle memory. Because from that, it is literally just down to your reactions. If you overthink it and think, right, jump now, no! Brain! No! No! I was talking to the audience! I didn't actually mean click the button to jump now! I'm looking up at the ceiling, not my head. I can't do the forehead look. I just look derpy as balls. Ah, my eyes! And I'm sorry if you'd rather see the points where I got up to and died last time. But I wanna show you all of it for my sanity, because I perform better when I'm talking, and like I said, half of my brain is being used for this. If I focus all my attention on it, that's when I start getting angry, that's when I start getting, whoa, Nelly shippy-doo. Be careful with your ship, because if you let it go wild for a little bit, you pretty much lose control of it throughout. If you manage to regain control before the bit comes up that you need to have control for, good for you, keep that control. But if you just jump into something and you're just going like flying up and down and everything, good luck getting that back in control. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but like I said, half of my brain is being used, so... Really? 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 This level is ridiculously long. It's unbelievably long. But nevertheless. Suddenly it feels like the music has gotten slower. I don't know if that is a thing. It might just be my head. In my head. But I have noticed on occasions this has seemed a lot faster and a lot slower on certain times of me playing it. Like there have been times on my phone where I've been on the bus and whatever with headphones in. Maybe after an energy drink or whatever, whereas this has seemed like a much slower game. And right now it does seem like that slower game. Whereas there are times when I'm speeding through it and my finger's hurting after having pressed it so much. I don't know if that's what makes the game a little bit difficult, is that sometimes it just adjusts the speed ever so slightly but very unnoticeably. Maybe. It could be a mechanic. Who knows? That would be annoying, but also very good, because it means that every time you play it, it's a slightly different challenge. And it means that every time you play it... I don't know, there wasn't really anywhere I was going with that. You know, you could just do it and win it. Usually my avatar's blue. But since I am Reza and my signature color on the channel is green, I will wear green for you guys. Why am I using the spacebar for that bit? It's for this bit that I use it for. I am now focusing far too much on my talking and less on the actual game itself. So let's just adjust that quickly. Focus mode. But also not. Because again, I must use half my brain, whereas on that last round, at least 3/4 of my brain was focused on talking. Plus 1% power to... plus 1% brain power to game, I think. Make it a 49-51 ratio. 51% towards the game. That might help, that might keep the game in favour, but also keep my mind focused on not boring you all! Which I really hope I am not. I do try my best. Do I? I do try. Like I say, muscle memory. I've played this on reflection before. As in, like, I've literally looked in a mirror and played it and I got quite far. As you can see, I get up to pretty much the same parts each time. It's just the newer bits that stump me, which is so annoying. Which is kind of why I love and hate this game, because I love the feeling of when you pass that point that you've been stuck on for ages. But then the uncertainty of what's coming up next. You're like, yes, I beat it! What the fuck do I do now? Oh my god, what is this? What are you doing? Where are you taking me? Oh, jeez. Oh. Piss on my dickle shits! Sorry. It's mistakes like that that hurt you. Where you know you yourself, and knowingly, you fucked up. where it was you, and you knew it was gonna happen. You knew you were gonna do it, but really, excuse me, whoa, that felt much heavier than it should have. Like the ship. I have noticed that too. Like sometimes when I've been controlling the ship, it's felt heavier and lighter on certain times of me using it. But then again, like I said before, I don't know if it's literally just a trick of the mind. Like right now, it feels all right. Oh no, that was heavy. That was heavy there. Like I didn't change my tapping technique. It stayed pretty much the same, but it did kind of go whoa. I never understand how this works. The mechanics confuse you. Maybe they are just dead simple and it's all in your head. Or maybe they are throwing in little quirks just to kind of mess you up a little bit. And I think it is literally just dead simple and I'm being a dumbass. But who knows? I'd like to see you get this far. Some of you probably have. Some of you have probably beaten it. But I doubt everyone watching has. I'm pretty sure if Frizzell is watching, he doesn't even play this game anymore, so I don't know why I'm asking about him. Right, we will do this. I think we'll get to 70% on this attempt. Between 70 and 80. I see a 7 there, somewhere. What's the percentage chance of that happening? Well, that's about 14... About 14 combinations of numbers there. 14 out of 14 out of 79 combinations, I believe, contain a 7. Wait, no. No need to put 100. Don't mind me, I'm literally just monologuing right now. Fuck on my dickles. Well, the 7 is the 727. Oh, God. Hang on. I need to tear my eyes away from the screen a minute. Whoa. My brain's going funny. Happens sometimes. Like, if you play this for a long time and you just focus on one point for a minute, you can see it doing that. Like, right now, the camera is there doing that. Oh, it's weird, but also fun. I do love this game. I love it a bit. It's the rage game that keeps coming back to me. It's just something I can't stop playing in my spare time because it's just a lot of fun to play. And I'm sure anyone that's ever played it knows that. Oh, I am not focusing on coins. Jeez Louise. Hell no. Focus on the level first. Oh, in the last playthrough, where I beat... what was it? Electroman Adventures, yeah. I managed to get 2 coins, and I prioritized getting those and beating the level at the same time. I did succeed. I succeeded in the video on a second attempt of said video, and managed to unlock the demon difficulty levels, which was a nice treat. I know how to get the coins, I'm just not bothering with those right now. I mean, I can't even beat the level right now, that's the point. I could beat Electroman Adventures, and I knew I could by the time I was trying to grab the coins. And mind you, the coins I was grabbing were easy to get, and didn't deter my attention away from the game too much. Just a minute, oh fuck. Just the minute I decided to focus, and I said I was going to focus, or I was going to say I was going to focus. The game stumps me. Nevertheless, we will beat it. I'm going to give this 10 more attempts. 10 more attempts for this episode. Why am I putting my fingers on WASD? Force of Habit. Let's go. This is attempt number 10. Next will be number 9. The last attempt... Right. It's like an attempt used. So 0 is my final attempt. It's literally the last time I do it. Unless I get ridiculously close. Unless I literally get like 99% of the way through. That's when I get 88, 98. Right. We've got this. Fuck! Oh! Oh! I thought that was pretty much the end. I didn't realize it was going to go into the robot. I forgot about that bit. That's the only thing I don't like about the game, is it never warns you what's coming up next. It is literally trial and error all the time playing, unless you're that damn lucky and that damn quick. Oh! I'd also like to apologise for the length episodes are getting to. This isn't going to be a recurring theme. It just honestly depends on what I'm playing. Determines whether or not it's going to be like 20 to half an hour minutes. What the fuck? it's 20 to 30 minutes long, or 15 minutes, which is... 15 minutes is kind of the length I want to stick to. 10, 15. But, I mean, on something like this, it will run over. Almost indefinitely. That's just gonna happen. Because... oh, I need it to. Undertale definitely was a 100% thing on that. I needed to make longer episodes on that game. Because it deserved them. Get that, and get that. Okay, here we go. What? What the fuck? No! Bullshit! You cannot do that to me! Oh my god! Wanna know why that happened? Because I jumped when I went through the portal, so the game decided, oh, okay, he clicked, let's go that way, when I should naturally be going that way. Why is that a thing? Stupid game mechanics, that. 7. I think. What the fuck just happened? I have no idea what was going on there. Let's go. Come on. Okay, this is where I need to stop thinking. You're thinking about it too much. You know what you've got to... Fuck! Oh! Right, this is number 5. Although for some reason I have a weird feeling that it's actually number 4. It is now number 4. Just to be sure. There's a point in this game where you literally just stop having fun. Which is why I keep talking and making random ass noises, because there's nothing worse than getting so far, like up to the point you were. A point that's so easy and you've beaten so many times before, and just fucking it up so badly, and knowingly. As you've seen, like, I've jumped and then gone, fuck! Because I know what I've done. Like, if I jumped now, I'd know it. I'd know it was my fault. Like, oh god, I almost did it again. For instance, not jumping there. 3... Alright, here we go! We're making progress, baby! This is 3rd attempt, isn't it? Yep. Oh god. Right. We've got this in the bag. Okay, we've got this. What? What? Why? What? Come on! No! No! Why? Shut it! I did not! I could not have tapped any less. Like that guy that just showed up, if he showed up. I think he just added me because I'm a brony, and I have a pony profile picture, and he recognized it. It's a bit more subtle, is my profile picture, because like I've had people asking a lot of the time, what on earth is your profile picture? And I just go, oh, well, it's a pony character. Which I only have on Steam, because originally I was under the persona of Princess Luna. Kind of as a joke, and no, it was in fact as a joke, because I've seen on before when I played Counter-Strike or certain other games like Gmod, like whenever a brony's entered, people have gotten really angry, and I thought I'd just spite them by changing my name to something really gay, and just see how people reacted, and I grew attached to it a bit, and then I changed it. I'm going once more because I'm telling a story. Simply for that reason, because I'm telling a nice story. And I changed it to Chrissy. Well, Queen Chrissy originally, and it's now just Chrissy to get rid of the fabulosity of the name. Because she's my favourite character. And I've changed it back since, and you know what? I've just grown really attached to the name on as a Steam alias, as a Steam alias. So I just keep it for that reason, that I've just grown attached to it. Not that I'm going to change the YouTube name to it or anything, because no, Razor is L. I am Razor, and I will always be Razor. I'm not changing my name on Skype, well, not Skype, on YouTube to Chrissy. Nah, I don't mind. I like being called both Razor and Chrissy. It's just quite nice. And literally for attachment reasons, like I said, is the only reason I keep it. Not because I want to rub it in, the fact that I'm a brony. I couldn't care less. Like, people turn around, are you a brony? And I go, yeah, so what? I don't follow anything on it. Just when there's a new episode, I'll watch a new episode and that's it. Have a little fangirl for a little while and literally forget about it the next day. So, yeah. Like, I haven't watched an episode in ages. Mind you, because there's no new ones out, but... yeah, I'm not a dedicated fan. I'm a casual fan. If there would be such a thing. You can go fuck yourself. You could... No. You can... No. 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 That's it. Okay. So I got the key to his family room. Okay. I'm glad I didn't added at the end of this translation.
Don't worry, when I did the fucking caterpillar thing, they randomly added Shanique for that.